Hey everybody, welcome back to another session with the Canning Nana. So today I'm canning black beans and I want to show you a little variation of how I do my beans. These are also no soak. A lot of people pre-soak your beans before canning and that's fine. But I've found through the years that not soaking and putting half as much beans in the jar will result in the same amount and same quality beans that you get, no matter what kind you do. And I do anything from pinto beans, black beans. You saw me do kidney beans yesterday. And I do Great Northern white beans as well. And I will be doing that also. And that'll be a separate video. So yesterday I did the kidney beans and I put some salt in and some fresh onion. Well, in my black beans, because black beans are kind of bland, and when I cook them, I usually make like refried beans out of black beans, or I add it to the bottom of a taco salad, the whole beans, and they're delicious. So, and I always wind up putting salt, of course, in some beans and some garlic. And I have found that if I can them with the salt and with the garlic, the beans will absorb that flavor and be twice as delicious as they would have been if I added it after cooking. So because I usually do only these two things with beans, occasionally I add them to a chili if I make a chili too. But those are the two things I do, either refried black beans or I add them to a taco salad where I use them whole. So, and this is what I do. So this is what our jars look like. Again, it has a half cup of beans in there, and this time I filled it to the top evenly, didn't overfill it, but I filled it to the top. And the reason I did that, and I didn't do it yesterday with the kidney beans, is because the black beans are smaller. They're about half the size of the kidney bean. So I don't know if you could see that because they're already in there. These are tiny beans. These are pretty small. So, and the kidney beans were the size of these, which I will be doing very soon. Kidney beans were this size. So I went ahead and I did a whole half cup, measuring cup of these beans, and I put a half a teaspoon of minced garlic in there. This garlic has no preservatives in it at all. Very good. A half teaspoon equals about a clove of a garlic. So that's what I put in here. If you have fresh garlic, you can either put a whole clove in there, or you can smash your own garlic, mince it, cut it up, however you want to do it. If you like garlic, add it any way you can, any way you'd like. It's your choice. Adding garlic to black beans, I have found, makes it very tasty. So I will be doing these 6 jars. These 6 jars are exactly 1 pound, or one of the small bags of beans that you find in the store, for about 89 cents. And I got these, I think they were 49 cents over at Aldi a while ago, probably a couple months ago, and they've been sitting on my shelf. And I'm out of canned black beans. We go through these, and I wish I had more to can, but because of what's going on right now, things are in short supply, and I don't want to overbuy when I don't need to. Beans will be available. So I am doing 6 jars, which is exactly 1 pound. So I'm going to do these at 75 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure, and I will show you the results when they're done. So again, excuse me. Oh, it's so windy here, and my allergies are really getting me. It's not been a good day. I haven't been out or anything, and I need to go out. I need eggs today. So another thing, when you're canning beans, you want to heat your water. I use bottled water all the time. Please don't use tap. If you've seen some of my videos from a long time ago, and as I said yesterday, at times here in Ventura County, I guess because we're close to the ocean, the water is very hard, and it leaves deposits on the jars, even if you put enough vinegar in your water, which you always do. One of the rules of canning, always add at least a 1/4 cup to your pressure canner or your water bath canner. sometime of year, sometime in the winter, sometime in the fall, the water is just super hard here. And I've seen what it does to my jars, and I've had to scrub them off, using vinegar on the outside of the jars to get the jars clean because they come out so foggy and literally white, and white powder all over them. It's terrible. And I don't want that in my food. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to eat that. So we always use bottled water for drinking, for ice, and especially for canning. I have never used tap water ever. I guess in a pinch, I would use tap water if I had no bottled water. We pick up water, we get reverse osmosis water, and the high pH balance water over here at a dispenser, which is right down the street from me, and it's about 1/4 a gallon, so not a big deal for water at all. Then you want to heat the water, and if you do use tap water, please boil your water first and let it cool a little bit. Make sure, again, that your canning water is at the same temperature as the water in your jars. So if you put hot water in your jars, you have to have hot water in your canner as well. Okay, that's a very good rule to follow, either water bath or pressure canner. You can put cold water in your pressure canner and put cold water in your jars when you're doing beans, or meats. Meats are usually cold. You can put them in your jars, put them right into a cold water bath canner, and it's fine. Some vegetables you have to hot pack, and if you do that, you can let them cool down and then put them in a cold canner and slowly, very, very slowly, bring the canner up to heat and to pressure. But they both have to pressurize. They both have to heat up, not pressurize. The canner has to pressurize, and just know that you're adding time. Probably another 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, because it does take a while for a canner to heat up, especially with cold water. So just a little tip there. So I will let you guys know the results of the black beans, and probably going to do the Great Northern beans in a different video. Might not do it today. And I have more carrots to do. If there's anything you guys want to see me can, please let me know. I'm probably going to be doing sauerkraut pretty soon. And usually I do sauerkraut, I just let it ferment, and I just keep it in the refrigerator. This time, because cabbage right now is 4 for $1 over at a market right near me, if they have it in stock, I'm going to go get 4 pounds, and I'm going to make sauerkraut with it, and I'm going to can it, and I'll show you guys how to do that. I don't usually do that, but I like to have canned sauerkraut, and I'm completely out of my homemade sauerkraut, so that's something that I will be doing as well. I just learned that I will be home for quite a few weeks, which is beneficial to me for my YouTube videos, because you guys will benefit, because I'll be doing a lot more canning. Canning, cooking, gardening. I'll talk about gardening in another video. We'll be doing a lot of that. So stay tuned. We have a lot coming up, a lot of content, but I always want to hear from you guys and know what you guys want to see me can or cook or bake. Want to hear from my viewers. That you guys are the reason I'm here, and I'm here to teach you, and I'm here to teach you correctly. So please let me know of any comments or suggestions or anything. I always want to hear from my viewers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that bell. And this way you're notified of all of my videos as soon as I upload them. And please leave me a thumbs up and a comment, and let me know that you guys are here and watching. Okay? Stay healthy, everybody. I will see you soon. Bye.